What is up there, you guys? Your man Joe. Came around just to find that you need to know. Um, Sex was very much my interesting of topics to talk about with people, individuals. In time past, yes, I was heavily obsessed with sex. Um, yeah, I really was. Still, then later on, I learned about the spiritual spouses and incubuses and succubuses and possibly other sexual spirits. Um, and possibly there's a lot of people that probably had the spirit through generational, or something, or maybe a door was open and it just let that particular spirit in. Um, please, Lord, please help me with this. Um, I know that there's many people, trying to find how to beat this spirit. But sometimes the spirits always seem to find its way back into your life and whatnot. But did you know that there is a way to defeat or beat this spirit? It's something that something that I've noticed in my life about incubuses and succubuses um and how they gain access to you through very of various of ways on how they get into your life. One thing that stops them in their tracks is something that the Lord, Father, and the Holy Spirit has brought to my attention, because there was a time where I continuously asked, how do I get this spirit off me, or how do I get the spirit out of my life? Most cases, the subject of marriage came up. Yes, marriage. Marriage came up most oftentimes. At first, I was skeptical, but then later on, I was like, okay, now I'm starting to get the understanding. Because sometime recently, I did ask the Lord again, like, how do I get this spirit out of my life? Or how do I get this spiritual spouse out of my life? What he explained to me again, it was through marriage. She's probably thinking, Joe, so you only wanted to get married so you can have sex, right? Partly yes, but no. The reason why um, marriage is very much of important is because spirit spouses can't, or at least not, maybe I don't know the much of a depth of this, but it can't easily get to you when you're married, because now that you are in a spiritual bond with the individual, with the Christian, with a believer, married another believer, and they love the Lord and so on. Um, it's kind of hard for the spirit spouse to get into your life, because now that you two are one, and that spirit spouse can't legally into your spouse's, the husband's life or the wife's life, because you two are one. Um, so marriage is gonna make it difficult to legally to get into or reach into, because now that you two are one, um, so they're probably most likely going to figure out another way to enter your life. So they probably use like maybe like certain movies or certain toys as in your for your bedroom. Um, that'll try to gain access into your marriage through still sex. Um, so yeah, I know a lot of people might not think of it like, oh Joe, I'm gonna be single forever. I'm gonna be single for Jesus. I was like, okay. Some of us ain't got like that. Some of us gotta like, okay, maybe I need a wife right now because I need to get the spirit off me, or I need to, maybe I do need, because sexual immorality is an all-time high, or is it gone rampant right now? Um, yeah, and the world's getting crazier. Women are getting naked, and men are getting more nakeder than never before. So maybe marriage might be the next thing for keeping these spirits off me. But again, please seek the Lord Yeshua Mashiach, Jesus Christ, for yourself, for He is Lord. All right, so it is your man Joe. See you guys in another video, so okay? All right.